everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome to the start of something new, something different, something I haven't done for quite a while at this point, because how long has it been since we've had a Ben 10 thing to look at? Oh, it's been a while. It would have been longer too if Inmo hadn't told me about this. It's not technically it's an add-on mod, but yeah, technically, I mean, it goes in the mod folder. So, yeah, it's an add-on mod that adds Ben 10 stuff, mainly adds Omnitrix and transformations and stuff into game. Also, as a note, though, yeah, it doesn't apparently just give it to you. And it doesn't just, like, normally crash in a pod, like it can. Like, but you're supposed to go build one. So, yeah, things got a full mod page. I originally thought I was going to be playing this game with Inmo, but then Inmo went and recorded it on his own and didn't say anything. So, I guess I'm playing this a bit by myself, and we'll see how things go. So, I considered just playing in Omnitrix and playing around with the aliens, but I figured, hey, we'll go wander around. We'll see, like, the rarity of this stuff and try and find the structures in question. Or I guess I'll use the /locate command. Could be an option. See how far we've got to go. That is, of course, assuming that the... Oh, yes. So, various structures are added in via the Alien Evolution mod, which is called Alien Evolution. So, yeah, Ben 10 Alien Evolution mod. It has the crash site, the machine blast chamber, machine stronghold, machine tower, machine well, and pod. Okay. So those are various things that can just spawn into the world. And if we get desperate enough, yeah, we can fall back on that to hopefully find the things in question. But, we'll have a stroll forward. We'll see if we can get lucky and just, come across a thing on our own. So I just went and had a wee check. And apparently the last time I did a full Ben 10 thing was apparently around 2023. Where, it was obviously its own Ben 10 mod. It was a... Well, I forget which mod it was added onto. I don't know if it was like the heroes one, like that, the older mod. It was like every hero based mod basically attached to it. I think it was one of those where it had its own like a bunch of unique aliens and stuff, like the super chains and stuff thrown into. That was pretty cool. That was a fun thing. Yeah, this one from the looks of it has like a more traditional Ben 10 roster. AKA, it looks like, I believe at this point the 10 original aliens that are currently in. And it's the original Omnitrix. But there is some, customization to it. Looking at the mod page, it looks like you can do some customization to it, so you don't just have, the normal aliens. You can get a bit more. Oh, hi! Oh, hey, it's a crash site pod thing. Oh, hey, there's stuff here. So this is stuff we're gonna need. So we've got a line crystal, green Omnitrix crystal, Omni shards, and script. So if we click usage for this is gonna let us make a pod or a plate. We also use raw titanium, which... The team was added by the Palladium mod, which Palladium mod is apparently the thing we need the most for, It's like the core, it's the main mod, and then Ben 10 mod is the add-on mod, is basically what I was trying to show. But yeah, so we can make the thingy plate, and then, yeah, there's our prototype Omnitrix. So prototype Omnitrix, which apparently can come in different colors, which I'm also interested about. But yeah, we can get a core. I do wonder how that affects aliens. So we can get the core. The core we need to find just spawned in the world. The rest of the stuff we need to build. So there's the plate, which we need to get titanium for. We need to get more of the scrap stuff. Then there's the circuits here, which requires redstone, more of that, more of this, and more of that. Okay. Okay. So you need more of these things. I'm not really about that. Yeah, okay, we build your own Omnitrix. I like the fact that they put in coloration variation straight away. Like, that's pretty awesome. That, it means if you are playing with friends now, you can have, you can both have an Omnitrix, but, there's slight variations, there's slight differences. Make sure everything's, that bit more interesting. Oh yeah, what are our control options? Is there... here we go. Ability 1, Ability 2, Ability 3, Ability 4, Ability 5, and switchability list. Along with Alien Evolution, quick change slots. Oh, hi. There's a bunch of buttons here. I'll just leave that where it is now. That looks fairly familiar. It looks fairly similar to how the old hero mod thing used to operate, so that looks fairly like we've seen before. What the feckery is that there? What are you? Actually, what is this? Ow. However, it's got free stuff in it. Oh, feck. That. Oh. That was close. I hear more. Leave me alone. What is that thing? Which mod's it from? Cause I did a couple of other mods. Not that many structure-based mods. Right now, it's mostly just the Ben 10 thing, just for the kind of me finding out how the Ben 10 stuff is gonna work. But aside from that, there's Yeah, like a couple mods you needed to run the Ben 10 mod. So I was wondering, like, which one of the mods is that from? Because that's not familiar, so... Alright, hold a block of this. Machine panel. Oh, it's the alien evolution, okay. Okay, so this must be one of the structure things obviously spawning from. Okay, alright, oh god. Alright, that's not gonna work. Okay, being in a lost city, we're in a terrible idea. I have no food, I have no armor. I thought I could easily just nab some things. Yeah, that's apparently not happening though. So I need to go kill some animals and get some food. I'm struggling over here. But yeah, I guess keep an eye out for various structures and things. Because apparently they're spawning at least somewhat like, unless they're like set to just spawn near the spawn area. Like they must be spawning at least semi-decently quick. Oh my god. Okay, well that solves a few of my problems. But yo, since when could Lost City chests have stuff like that in it? I don't remember finding diamonds and diamond armor and that junk before. I just found the rarest of chests. Also, it's starting to get dark. Okay, we are going to upgrade to diamond pickaxe. Because that just seems way more useful at this current stage. Because I don't know the hardness of some of the stuff we gotta pick up. Sorry, Mr. Sheep, but I require the bed. And I don't fancy going through the night through a forest filled with skeletons and stuff. That just sounds terrible. Also, I just need food in general. Wait, what is this stuff? Raw lead. I saw ore dug into the side of this building. I'm like, what's going on over here? Like, yeah, some of this is coal. Okay, so Palladium mod's adding in a bunch of other bits. So we got raw lead there. Which isn't really apparently used for much of anything that I can make use of. Cool. Yo, just realized I picked up a Protection 4 and Protection 3 at the start. That's kind of useful. I don't know how the Ben 10 thing works. I don't know like if it's gonna be a thing of like you can wear armor with aliens, or whether it's a thing of like, you know, you go alien mode and you're stuck with whatever armor the alien has. So thus it ends up being like, you know, most of the time the aliens end up being really, really terrible defensively. Because, you know, how many aliens have absurd defense? But anyway, do we have any cool free stuff I can quickly grab in these areas? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna flee. Don't want to deal with this stuff over here. Apparently we're heading towards the snow biome though. I don't really know what the spawn thing is for all this, for all the Ben 10 stuff. I don't know if like, it's just any biome. There's just like a smidgen chance of like stuff spawning and things. I'm pretty sure though there is another thing I need to find. I need to get obviously like, the titanium and stuff like that to build the Omnitrix. Oh, it's snow. I just remembered. Solid snow, soft snow, falling in snow. That'd be a pain. But yeah, another thing for it though is I'm fairly certain I remember this from an old mod as well. The heart-shaped plant, which I'm pretty sure is a thing to make Black Panther and give you the superpower or super soldier powers and stuff like that, basically, the equivalent. If it's one of those, apparently, like, a thing we want would be buried underneath it. Like, one of the materials we're after would be buried underneath it. So we'll see how that goes. I don't feel like that's going to be, like, a thing we're going to find too well if we go into a snow biome. Really, I just want to find a plains biome, actually. Plains biome would be fantastic. Okay, well, found a mountains. I've got an easy access. Easy access to tons of coal and iron and things, so that's good. I think at this point, my best bet is just literally just keep wandering around until I find the Ben 10, like some of the Ben 10 structures, and just see if I can find some of the various bits. I don't have the heart-shaped plant. A bit titanium, but we have a diamond pick, so hey, if we are trying to get, you know, a resource like that, I should in theory be able to at least mine it, so like, that start's actually worked out pretty good. And, you know, if things get really bad, there's obviously, you know, there's this search commands. I'm going to try and not use them. Try, you know, if we'll search around a bunch first. It just depends on the rarity of, you know, finding these things. But, I mean, so far, like, the first couple of structures popped up, no bother. Just finding the ones beyond that point is going to be the tricky part, I guess. Alright, easy access to iron, easy upgrade over to iron tools, so yeah, I probably should build a bit of everything at this point. We don't obviously need a pickaxe, but we do need, you know, the extra shovel and the old sword, which normally I just use the axe for everything, but I don't know. At this point, I've just started using the sword this time around for some whatever reason. Okay, gives a nice little upgrade there. Is it worth building armor? I don't really know. I feel like I've got protection stuff here, so I probably don't need it right this second. Also, what am I doing? I've got food to cook. Hold on, get the oven back on. We're not done cooking yet. But yeah, I don't know. It depends on the aliens how the aliens work. If the aliens work as they are the armor. Excuse me? Where did you come from? Probably right there. Luckily, I had protection armor on, so I lived. Anyway, yeah, if the aliens are just gonna cover over the armor anyway, then, it doesn't really make sense to go and look at iron, like, armor and stuff. At that point, I might as well just wear the stuff I've got, because this is pretty solid. Okay, I just wanted to check the /locate command for this, but yeah, okay, the heart-shaped plant does not appear to be on the list. Good to know. Okay, so if we do need to go and locate the heart-shaped plant, which, going up the mod page, that's something we're probably going to want to look for. Yeah, we're going to have a time trying to locate it. Okay, cool. Right, well, alright, we're loaded up on food, got some armor, got some gear. Time to go walk. Let's go walk. Preferably to a plains biome. I'm sick of these different biomes. Yeah, there's a plains biome back there. I'm going over there. Okay, located small village. Cool, cool. Gives me access to even more food, I suppose. If I found this earlier, that would have been great. Don't really need it now. Okay, well... Now just search around this plains biome here and hope there's another Ben 10 structure thing. Is this another one? Oh, here we go. Now are these things? Again, I'm trying to figure out on the map what some of this stuff looks like. Instead of spawning in a forest before, couldn't really tell what the spawn thingy looked like. It's okay. Whole thing looks like that. So look for more of these. We can find more of these. Bladoom. And, oh, that could just give us raw titanium. Yo, hold on. That's... Okay, so we don't need the heart-shaped plant now. If we find enough of this, we can just use this. Oh, that's even better then. Okay, so we just need to find way more of these things. Hey, how often do these things spawn? I don't know, but we're in a plains biome, so if we're gonna spot one, we'll just spot it. See, I'm pretty sure that's another one over there. See, I think the drop pod things like this are actually like decently common. Yeah, there's another one there actually at the top of the village. Yeah, now that I know what this looks like, it's way easier to spot it on the map, especially now I've got a plains biome. Forest biome, bit trickier, because, stuff in the way. Okay, keep looking for these things. This gives us, like, some of the base bits. I'm pretty sure we still need to find the Omnitrix core, though, and that apparently requires, like, a really specific structure. Unless we get really lucky, I think these pods have, like, a really small percentage chance of just giving you a full Omnitrix. Which, I mean, I'll take if I can get hold of one. But, yeah, I mean, if I have to build one, I'm up for trying. I do want to see the very structures and stuff the mod adds, so... I'll see if we can find one. I don't know how rare the temple is. At least the drop pod things seem to be pretty all over the place. So... Hey, you can get access to the Ben 10 materials fairly simply. So that's good. Yep, here we go. Another one. What up? Right about this. Yeah, okay. Let's start figuring. What are these things? What are they for? They make the Omnitrix crystals. Okay. What Omnitrix crystals? They make the color module. Okay. Color module is then not got a usage. It doesn't have a usage. Also, we need lead. I just dumped some of my lead. I didn't know. Color module, is this pure, this is purely decoration and this isn't a necessary component. Because yeah, we need galvan plate, and for this we need a galvan circuit, a galvan plate, and the Omnitrix core. The core doesn't have a crafting recipe. The circuit requires titanium thingy, lime Omnitrix crystal. Okay, so we need the lime one specifically. Okay, so any lime shards we absolutely need to be taking. Okay, in that case, we're gonna actually need a base then to actually dump stuff in. I'm running out of space really, really quick in this. Okay, I guess this village is gonna operate as our base then. Hey, I need to put my stuff down. I'll just use that scrap building right there from the thingy mod. Perfect. Because no one lives there. There we go. Is there a door here? Oh, never mind. This entire thing was full. I was like running around like, wait, where's the door? Where's the stuff? It was full. It was full of stuff. No wonder. Yeah, never mind. I'm stealing someone else's house. Also, artifacts. I will grab that quite happily. The old mole grippers. I'll take knockback. Could be useful. Right, never mind. This place is terrible. I'm stealing a different building then. Yeah, this one will do. Take a big one. Why not? Right. In that case, we are dumping some stuff here and making chests and stuff, and we're just gonna make this part base. Okay, can I take this with me now? I can. Have a diamond pick, so I can steal this too. Awesome. Okay. Alright, well, we'll jump around and pause in this nearby area. Now that I've got some inventory space, and we'll, we'll see what else decides to shop in this area. That's another one of those weird tower things. Okay, wait, what is that structure? So we saw one by the Lost City, but I couldn't really investigate because there was monsters nearby. Like, what is this thing? I should probably investigate around it, because I don't know. It could have hidden stuff or something, or it could be literally the thing for the Omnitrix. It's probably not the thing for the Omnitrix core. Yeah, okay, so thing looks like this, thing looks like this. Thing has... I mean, it has diamonds in it, so, I mean, that's pretty cool, but, like... What is it, though? What's the point of this thing? Oh, couldn't tell you. Some electronic device thing. Cool. Is that the thing? Okay, that was this thing over here. Or wait. Oh, okay, I was about to say, this looks an awful lot like one of the crash zones. Yes. Yes, it does. For a very good reason. Okay, so we're finding tons of these crystals. So for the base Omnitrix, we need to get the lime crystals for the circuits. These other ones don't have crafting recipes. They can make the color modules. They can't make the circuits. So I need a lot of lime. Okay, so I guess you have to just let a load of these things and just, hope you find all the stuff you need. I mean, it's also very possible that this stuff will spawn in, like, structures and stuff. So, like, desert temples and junk like that. That could be a thing. That could be possible. That wouldn't be surprising. But yeah, it's not really what yeah, no, I can spot these things easily on the map. I don't get easy access to some Junko temples and stuff. I don't have good ways of traveling around yet. That's what I need the Omnitrix for. So I can transform into aliens and travel around really easily. Okay, you know what? For sake of me not running around for an hour, because I've already been going for like an hour at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna just quickly locate structure. Yeah, so the crash site, obviously, there's that. What do we need? There's the crash site, there's the pods, and then there's the machine blast chamber, machine tower, machine well. What do we need? Well, looking on the mod page, it says that you need to find the crashed alien ship. So I'm assuming so far we've been finding the pods, which means crash site is the thing we're looking for. The nearest one is apparently actually pretty close. So, okay, these aren't, like, super rare spawns. Unless, like, they're, like, then 10,000 blocks away from each other. But, okay, they're super rare spawns, then. Minus 1,200 for 8, yeah. Okay. That's... Because, obviously, I feel like if we noticed a massive ship, we would have seen it and, like, grabbed it at that point, like, went there. But we haven't seen one so far. But, okay, if it's this close, that's not stupidly far away from where spawn was. I mean, it's not, it's not no distance from spawn, but it's not, an absurd amount. I'm guessing you can spawn, like, within 1,000 blocks or something, then? Maybe, hopefully. Oh, pull out. Okay, so, yeah, that's very noticeable. That's, yeah, that's very noticeable, that. So, there's our crash ship we're looking for. Probably filled with monsters as well, since, it's probably dark inside. Right, so, I guess, yeah, one of the big things for starting this mod, you need to try and locate one of these bad boys. So you can... get the Omnitrix core. Okay, this wasn't like insanely far away. Here compared to... It's gonna be so funny when I scroll over the map. You see like another one somewhere in the map that I just completely missed. But okay, that's decently close to spawn, so it's good to know, it's not gonna be absurdly hard to obtain this stuff. Path of a hero. Find a crashed ship. Oh my god. It's got things. It's got achievements. Yeah, so how do we get in this thing? I suppose there's the old-fashioned way. Alright, what's this thing made of? Bunch of different blocks, bunch of green. Like, I want to assume there's, like, an actual entrance point somewhere, but, like, Oh, Paulo. Yo! That looks so cool. What? Oh, no, I took it already. Hold on. Put it back. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh, it comes with a random color. Sweet. Alright, we still need lime crystals. We need 8 lime crystals for this thing. We need 4 of the plates, then 8 lime crystals. Okay. This is insanely cool. I did want to go stare at the other bit for a bit longer. You see the cool effect going around it, but never mind. I picked it up. It just goes automatically into your inventory. Oh, so yes, there are chests in here. Okay. Well, yeah, yeah, some shards and things. Okay, so nothing a lot different from the crash sites. Any more chests in here? Also, is there an actual door anywhere? Or, like, because obviously I broke my way in, but, like, did I have to break my way in? This looks like it's meant to be a secure thing. This looks like a security thing right here. Can I get past this? No, alright, I guess we're breaking stuff. Okay, well, I don't see an actual entrance. Unless there's, like, a button you can click to, like, make an entrance pop open. I guess you do have to, like, just break your way into here. Right, some points. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know I didn't just break my way in when there was an obvious door somewhere. Okay, well, now I need to break my way out, apparently, because I don't see any other stuff to grab. So, okay. Yeah, ship's literally, like, yeah. Are they up in air? Oh my god. Yo, it seems so much smaller on the inside. Okay. Well, alright, that was very cool. Alright, so that's the crash ship. That's, you know, the Omnitrix core thing, which you just need to locate. Is a big part of the build. After that, yeah, we see a whole lot of lime green crystals. And some more of the Vulcan? Not you. Badoop. Omnitrix workbench, that's for later. Galvan. We need more Galvan plate, and we need more titanium and stuff. And I'm guessing, yeah, we're also gonna need a little bit more redstone, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. At least with the crash pods, though, it's doable to get it, by the looks of it. Because, yeah, the crash sites seem to be all over the place. The pods seem to be all over the place. Okay, so adding this to the collection. God, yeah, okay, so they've got all the colors for this stuff. Okay, cool. For lime, we are very short on what we need. That's unfortunate. As we found, like, literally every other color. Okay. That may become the limiting factor in building this thing at this rate. Also, just throw a pod in here as well, because why not? Okay. Yeah, okay. Getting stuff from Omnitrix together, like, it's, you know, it's gonna take a hot minute. A bit of traveling. It's doable. It's just gonna take you a little bit. Because you gotta go crash it and stuff. I'm guessing you're supposed to do, like, other, like, Minecraft stuff in the meantime or something, but I don't know if you go to grab a Ben 10 mod, typically your main focus is gonna be, I'm gonna go do the Ben 10 stuff, so, yeah, no. I was curious how long it would take us to, like, you know, put all this stuff together and that. I guess also it's partially based on luck, because you could just get lucky and just, you know, find an Omnitrix, apparently. Super easily. I did not. I did it the hard way, apparently. Which, yeah, I'm quite sad the fact that you can find all those crystals in that, and they're not, like, interchangeable or anything. Or, like, you can't change the colors over. So, like, I'm finding, like, 50 different crystals. I can't, like, do anything with most of them at this current point. Okay, so I found this much so far. That's actually useful. Lead is not hard to get a hold of. Lead you can find tons of in the, up on the hills and stuff. But that's not what we're after right now. No, we're after this stuff. So, right now, it comes to crafting it. Usage. Yeah, we're missing the chips. The chips we're missing. Mainly just, yeah, tons of the lime crystals. And then, yeah, a bunch more of this stuff. Given I've been already going for a good while at this point, and I'd like to actually try the Omnitrix out and not spend the first 3 hours just looking for the supplies for it. And so we actually, you know, get to try the Omnitrix out this video. I'm gonna say cool. It was nice exploring and seeing all the bits. I'm gonna now spawn in the parts to build the thing though, because I actually want to get the Omnitrix. Because let's be realistic here. I'm mostly just gonna be cutting out the parts of me traveling around looking for things now. So I don't see any point in, you know, just continuing spending another, like, 2 hours looking for stuff. Because I've spent, like, yeah, it's well over an hour at this point looking for our stuff. And, yes, this is all I found. The lime crystals are going to be the big sticking point. Because there's no other way to get them other than these shards. Unless there's a thing in so you can transfer a shard, like, one colored shard into another. Like, then I'm just mostly finding the wrong color of shards is kind of a pain in the backside. But okay, anyway, hey, we want to craft these chips. Badoop. We're going to need more of those chunks right there, apparently, as well. Raw titanium, there is. From my understanding, raw titanium is also an item that, like, it's part of, you know, the other mod, so it can just spawn naturally in the world and you can find it. But I do feel like I read a thing about the heart-shaped, plant or something. Like, it spawns a lot under, but, I mean, good luck finding that. So, yeah. So, we need 4 of those. A bit of that. A bit of that. And a bit of this. With that, we have a Prototype Omnitrix model white. And there we go. Just slots right on. Can we take it off? No, we do access this stuff here. There's a power section. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out buttons real quick. Oh, so yeah, okay, so because we've got a white Omnitrix, yeah, all the buttons and stuff are currently white. That's interesting. I like various different models. I'm quite digging that, but okay. So right now we can go V into what would be Heat Blast, or we can click B. Hey, what were our controls again? Just for a quick thing on that. Switch ability list. B, oh, B's ability too. Okay. I said, wait, hold on. So we get V, B, N, M, and dot. Why is ZXC out of the question for this mod? I guess just make all the bottom things. Switch ability list. Put that an R or something. I don't know. The weird selection of buttons they had there. Okay, and then yeah, there's quick change, which I'm guessing that's only if you've got like the master Omnitrix, the master mode activated. Okay, so if we get switch ability list, that button doesn't do anything. So right now, yeah, we're on X and thingy. Oh, so ability 2 is centered in a code. Okay. Ah. Interesting. How do we rotate? And I click Z again, activates that. Oh, okay, it's right click. Okay, so you right click to rotate. And I click, okay, I activated that. Oh, the model looks really cool for this. Yo, okay, it does take my armor off. It does in fact take my armor off. And then we go to powers here. Okay, this is his own power system. Yo, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, model looks so cool for this guy. Hello. Okay, that's awesome. We have a green bar thing filling up there for whatever reason. We have an ability. What's our ability? Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Try that again. Okay, so we can summon Diamond to suffocate things. Excellent. It is temporary. Neat. We have no other powers at this current point. How does one do more things then? Also, how much damage should we do? How much? I mean, we do a bit more than normal. Da-da-da-dum. It's like 7. Alright, so we got like a diamond sword worth of power. Neat. So, yeah, Diamondhead, a resilient alien with a body made of unbreakable crystal capable of forming sharp weapons and shields and reflecting attacks with ease. And, yeah, we get great diamond structure. And then from here, we've got, yeah, so his various other attacks, which we need to unlock. Oh, and upgrades for general just toughness and attack. Oh, okay. Battle mode, transform your hands into a diamond sword and stuff. Okay. So we need to gain experience with this guy then. Well, I'm gonna guess the 0 at the very bottom right there is the thing for that. Is this just a thing where you gain like actual Minecraft experience and that's what counts? I'm also gonna guess I can't really go into bed anymore. Like this. Cause like, yeah. Can't really fit through the door anymore, can we? Also, I'm gonna guess, given we're an early version of the Omnitrix, aka the prototype, I'm at the mercy of this Omnitrix, aka I'm pretty sure this means I won't be able to transform back out again until, you know, the time hits. So I'm guessing I just have to wait like 5 minutes in order to untransform, would be my assumption. Okay, in that case, hey, can we find some zombies? Preferably not creepers. Can we find some zombies in that fight, just so I can see if the experience thing is... Oh, but we tanked that over. Oh, I have double the health as well. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing little green bar bits there. Hey, guys. No. I could have sworn my crits were doing more. And then me picking up an item, though, is actually screwing me over. Bonk. Okay, we can just kind of rapid punch this if we want. But yeah, if we do the crit thing. This. Yeah, projectiles don't work on Diamondhead. Or, like, you know, regular projectiles don't. Dear. Now we still do normal damage. You're never holding an item. Cool. And yeah, I do see at the very bottom right there, the monsters. The aliens have their own separate experience bar. There we go. So, ding. We got a Diamondhead level. In which case, yeah, so now it says here we can get the crystal shard ability or the pillar ability. I'd like the shard ability, please. Use thing. Unlocked. How do we now use the ability though? I not sure. I just unlocked the ability. I don't know how to use it, though. Oh! Oh, no, okay, doing that always did that, okay. That's obviously draining my power bar. How does one do projectile? I don't know. So shard diamond fragments to damage and pierce enemies. Great wall. That's all well and good, game. Just how do I unlock my second, how do I unlock my second attack option? Do I need to level up more before I can do another attack? That's a problem for a different day, because now I'm no longer a thing, and yeah, okay, Omnitrix goes red when it's out of power. I'm guessing that lasted, yeah, about 5 minutes then. Okay. So yeah, I've got like a 5 minute, you know, 5 odd minute in alien form, and then I'm gonna guess like a 5 odd minute cooldown. Okay, I'll put the menu bit here actually. Yeah, we can toggle core, Omnitrix setting, transform, remove core, playlist swap. I guess that'd be more of a thing if there are other aliens, which the mod page only showed the original 10. I don't know if there are more, and we just haven't, like, you know, they just, it's not on the mod page. It's not impossible. Also, good to know armor comes back when things done. Okay, so what's the next thing? So if we want to unlock player modes, I'm pretty sure the mod page said in order to unlock player point, like points to unlock, increase our Omnitrix abilities, we have to get all the abilities for an alien. So you have to master an alien to then unlock more abilities. So basically, to unlock all the Omnitrix stuff, you need to master at least half the aliens. Assuming I've read that correctly, that is how it works. Okay, so yeah, failsafe, remove core, decouple Omnitrix, base form, and quick change. And then, of course, there are obviously the codes, which we can enter into, you know, bypass the system and all that. I also just realized, so obviously I can activate my alien mode right now. It's the scroll wheel. You use the scroll wheel. You use the scroll wheel for it. That's how you go up and down. I right-clicked for some reason, that moved it. I don't know why it moved it. I only moved it one way, though. I don't know why I didn't think about the scroll wheel. I thought I didn't think about the scroll wheel because my bar down below would still be scrolling, apparently, and, you know. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think it'd be one of the buttons that affects the outside stuff. I thought it'd be one of the buttons that's, you know, unique to the mods. My mistake. Alright, I guess now... Oh, power's back. 2 minutes. 2 minutes we're on cooldown for. So we're on for about 5 minutes, we're down for about 2 minutes. Alright, with that logic then, what do we have available to us? We have... Oh, we have the full 10. Oh, we have the full 10. Uh-oh. What? So if I right-click, it takes me to Diamondhead. Each time. And just Diamondhead. Wait, so that's Diamondhead. Who is that? Oh, it's upgrades. Upgrades, Stinkfly, Heat Blast, Grey Matter, Accelerate, Wild Mutt, Forearms, Ripjaw, Ghost Freak. That is all 10, right? We're not missing someone? I guess we go with the classic then. Heat Blast! No, wrong button. Sorry. Blomp! Okay, what's your deal? I can just right-click. I can just right-click to throw fireballs. Could I just have right-clicked to fire the diamond projectiles? Maybe. Oh, so yeah, we have a flame attack. Okay. Yeah, the effects for this look really good. The models for this look really good. This is all very, very cool. I'm gonna assume at this point, oh yeah, we can't like fly or nothing. So I assume if you're going to Heat Blast, what are some you can get? Pyrokinesis shield, create a fiery shield in front of you. Heat absorb nearby fire sources, plus attack. Surfing, start moving to activate, then glide swiftly on a flame board, traversing terrain quickly, which I know that's going to be flying or it's just going to be moving quicker. So, oh, there we go, flight. Soar through the skies on a jet of flames, allowing you, okay, so you need to get a couple of level ups in order to unlock flight. So we could go this route here, absorption attack, and then get flight at like level 3. But yeah, there's tornado, a bunch of things. This is really cool though. This is really cool because, yeah, it gives you a progression over time thing. Obviously, you don't start with very many abilities, but, you know, gives you a reason to go do combat and stuff and master an alien, because then you can unlock more Omnitrix features. This is, you know, a progression thing here. This is really cool. Okay, since I am short on time today, so I can't really do like a big long video on this. I'm gonna end this little thing here now. This was just a little look at mod, and I mean, yeah, it's really cool. It's even like, yeah, playing it in survival, it's like fully viable functional. You could go around, you can find all the stuff you need. It might take you a little bit, given how, you know, making stuff works. It might take you a minute, but you know, the pods do appear quite often. It's just, yeah, find those lime green crystals is probably going to be take you a while. So this isn't clearly a thing where you're meant to get the Omnitrix like snap straight away and go. Unless you get really lucky and apparently find it's a fully functioning prototype Omnitrix just in a pod. Or in the crash ship. I don't know if it's a crash ship or the pod. Like, one of those two structures is supposed to be able to generate a full Omnitrix. But, yeah, an interesting way the mod going about getting an Omnitrix thing. And, 10 functioning aliens are in. They've all got powers. They've all got a progression system thing. The watch can progress. It's just a cool mod. So, yeah, I'm going to play a bit more of this. I'm going to try a bit more of this. I think I'd like to throw some other mods in to give us other things to fight and, you know, use our powers on. So I don't know if anyone's got any recommendations from mods I should, like, mix with this for stuff to battle with. Feel free to recommend down below. The mod's on 1.20.1. Yeah, I'll be looking more of it over the next week or so. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the show. And, yeah, I'll see you all next time for, yeah, more Ben 10. Alien Evolution. That's what it's called. I was trying to remember the mod name there. Alien Evolution. See you for that. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members AdenIsGone, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.